The next participant of English declamation is Abdul Ahad from Cadet College, Fateh Jhang. Abdul Ahad. The topic of his speech is All Great Men Rise from Grassroots.
Knock at the door. A boy came home and gave a paper to his mother. Dear mom, my teacher gave this paper to me and said that only your mother would read it. What did it say? She started reading it aloud in front of the child. Your son is extraordinary genius and the school is very small for him and we do not have enough teachers to teach him. You are requested to teach him by yourself. Mr. President, the piece of paper was like an unpinned hand grenade for a desperate mom who was trying to slate her son for the future. Yes, Mr. President, you guessed rightly. He was no one but Thomas Edison, who created his mark in the history by struggling from scratch to hatch. The prestigious president, all the great men rise from the grass root. A person who goes against the nasty winds, faces odds, make obstacle a stepping stone and set a new dimension, always stands on the pedestal of victory. The history is full of great men who rose from the grass root level to the height of dignity and glory. All the prophets were honored and had to pass through the long days' journeys of night to convert the long courses into remarkable mornings. Sometimes Hazrat Sayyidina Ibrahim alayhi salam had to plunge into the blaze of fire to prove his tremendous rise and victory, and sometimes Hazrat Yusuf alayhi salam had been sold in the bazaars of Egypt and did rise to the throne of Egyptian empire, and sometimes Hazrat Moses alayhi salam had to suffer under the upbringing of Pharaoh and changed the course of history by his unflinching determination and Almighty's help. All of these stories reveal the mystery that the great men rise from the grass root. Words simply fail to mention Khatamun Nabiyyin sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who spent his childhood in an orphanage and raised himself to the dignity of human elevation and loftiness. Not only that, he also had the humanity to rise from the earth to the heavens and from the darkness to the light. The esteemed president, Mother Teresa and Abdul Sattar Idi started serving the oppressed nation without having any means and sources. Turkey's President Tayyip Erdogan had to sell watermelons and lemonade to earn his bread and butter. Ronaldo, Messi, Bill and Bill Gates all had to suffer from extreme misery in their childhood. But today, they have become the great heroes of their respective nations. We should not forget Mumtaz Mufti, Anwar Maqsood and his sister Fatma Suraya Bajia, who migrated from India to Pakistan in 1947. They had to suffer from extreme misery and bad circumstances. They rose themselves and became the great heroic celebrities of Pakistan. So permit me to say, Mr. President, all the great men rise from the grass root. Nature teaches us the lesson that every single seed that goes inside the earth becomes a big shady tree. Yes, Mr. President, I want to take the audience at the point where we should all contemplate that the odds cannot vibrate the determined souls. Hurdles, obstacles and difficulties have become a turning point for them, and they cannot vibrate their confidence level, rather they excel to move further in their courses of lives. Such great people prove their mark against their worries and ultimately kiss the high horizons. As Iqbal says, smash up this mountainous blockade, go further on and break out of this magic of time and space. Thank you very much.
This was a very insightful speech by Abdul Ahad from Cadet College, Jhang.